And we are... Oh, and we are... Let's try that again. And we are so f***ing back, everybody! Look at me, looking as edgy as I can with my bloodstained curved swords, with my dexterity arcane builds. But now that we've gotten that out of the way, let's get edgy with the hedgy. I don't even know why I used that wrong. Anyways, let's get to it and see if we can beat Malenia before I have to reveal more embarrassing facts about myself. So about a day has passed since I was last recording the first half of this video, and I've been playing a lot of Diablo 4 because it just came out, and oh my god, it's... If you told me Blizzard would make a good game in current year, I would have laughed in your face, but somehow, knock on wood, assuming it doesn't go down the toilet later, it's really fun and I'm enjoying it. But let's get back to it. Alright, I think we're ready. Come on, we can do this. Oh, I keep on forgetting I have Bloodhound Step equipped, so I don't need to be so stingy. Boom! Oh shit, shit, shit! I don't know why, but there seems to be a lot of latency issues with my controller right now. Like, I was having this issue with Diablo 4 yesterday. I don't know what's up with that. There we go. Okay. I survived that? What the hell? Well, I complain about latency issues, but I'm able to get the timing right at least. Oh, god. Bloodhound, step out of the way. Alright, I should probably pop my potion. Did I pop it in time? No, I guess not. Oh god. Oh god, no wonder you had to fucking nuke Caelid because you couldn't fight fair. Oh my god. I don't even know if I have used my flask yet. Jesus. Oh, Jesus fucking Christ! Ugh. Okay, well, a promise is a promise, I guess. So, sometimes when I was younger, I would like to dress up as a generic video game character when I went to certain places. Like, when I was 5, I visited Casa Loma in Toronto, which is a pretty cool historical site. Well, semi-historical, because there weren't medieval castles in Toronto. I dressed up like Link from Legend of Zelda. Well, what is it called? A red version of Link, but instead of the hat, I wore like a Santa Claus hat, and it was something. And sometimes I would go to movies, I would have like a cape or like a toy sword, thinking I look cool, but oh my, even as I'm thinking back to this, oh god, it's cringy. Especially considering I have real ass swords now. Although that would be even worse, now that I think about it. But let's try this again. I think I'm gonna switch my weapon, so I'm not gonna use curved swords. I'm gonna use my favorite weapon, Eleonora's pole blade. This is my favorite weapon in Elden Ring, and I'm usually a lot better with twin blades, so let's see what we can do with this. Thank you for letting me apply all my buffs. There we go. I don't think I had any runes, so I'm not even gonna bother picking up my runes. I swear to god, every time I down her, or at least stun her, I miss the critical attack every single time. Okay though, now we're getting somewhere. Need to pop my tears. Alright, just keep on soaking up her damage, my little slave. There we go. Just a little bit more. The good thing is I know Malenia is immune to both bleed damage and frost damage, so having the dragon incantation that that spews ice is really handy. Come here. Can I knock her over? I thought I could. There we go. Oh, I lost my Ash of War, so I'm gonna have to be careful. There we go. Okay, finally got my other flask up in time. Finally. Okay. Get closer. I can do this. I have faith in myself. Well, I mean, only about like 17 faith. Or maybe even less, I'm not even sure. I know she's gonna come closer so I can do this. Oh my god, she's down. No, fuck, she has a really fast recovery time. It's kind of tricky to land a critical hit on her. Okay, no. Okay, heal. I gotta watch out for that exploding attack. Yeah, the spectral warriors are tricky. Okay, so this one is kind of a 2-in-1 story. When I first bought my, first PS4, because I've had two, I found a really good deal on a used one that was right next to my school, because there used to be an EB Games right next to the high school I went to, and I think it was like PS4s were usually going for about like 400 new at the time, or 379 new, and this was around the time the slim models were out, so this was the original model, which I preferred because the slim models were ugly, and I think it was only like 300 or so bucks, so I said fuck it and bought it. However, I should have given it more thought on the timing, because it was lunchtime when I bought this, and I didn't have a car or anywhere to put this. I just had a locker, and you couldn't really fit a PS4 in like a big cardboard box into a locker, and I didn't want to take it out and put it in my backpack, which barely had enough room, so I was lugging around a full-ass PS4 in the box with me. Although thankfully it just had like the used console box, so it wasn't like the actual PS4 box, which would have made it a lot more difficult. And like I said, this is a 2-in-1 story, so if you think that's bad, speaking of high school experiences, in one of the solo drama productions that I had to do in grade 11, we had to basically act out stories of ourselves, and sometimes like we would have to incorporate an object that was important to us, and I decided to act as my Xbox One. So basically I hid behind one of the wooden boxes that we had in drama class, and I brought like a mirror kind of mask and drew like a big X with green marker over it, and basically it was a story about how I was lonely and bullied, and at some point during the story, my character said, waiting for him to turn me on, and as I said that, I didn't realize the implications until my classmates started laughing. Although, to this day, I still don't know whether or not they were laughing with me or at me, but it was probably the latter. Oh god. I mean, thankfully, I'm not Team Xbox anymore, but I'd like to think I'm a little less cringy now. If maybe just a little. At this point, I'm gonna run out of secrets to tell you guys. Okay, we can totally do this. Oh, I thought that would land the whole way through. I guess not. Thank you for distracting her. Nice try grabbing. Too bad you're not Marth from Smash Bros. Melee. Your grab range isn't as good as you think it is, Malenia. Trump. Oh, no! Oh, God. I thought that was gonna hit me. That one's hard to dodge, especially since my controller is doing fucking weird latency issues. Okay, I heard the stun sound, but I did not see her go down, which is weird. There we go. Maybe I should just be using my cross Nugginata instead of focusing with Eleanor's pull blade. You know, for the longest time, I was saying it wrong. I thought it was Eleonora's pull blade. I didn't realize there was the E in it. Or, wait, no. I didn't realize it was Eleonora's pull blade. Okay, let's, we're getting distracted. Come on. Hey, I did it! I'm a king. I'm surprised my Mimic Tear is still alive after that. There we go. I can do this. No, no. God, her attacks hit like a fucking truck. Maybe I should have a shield equipped. Maybe I should just spam my Ash of War. I mean, I already killed Malenia the cheap way by using Rivers of Blood. Maybe try with a little more skill. Oh my god, no, 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 no. Oh. This is for Radon. Oh, I thought that was gonna... He just deleted my entire health bar. Christ. Oh god. Oh god. No, 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 no. Oh god. Oh god. I done goofed. Or did I? Come here. Come here, bitch. I can do this. Well, maybe not. So, in high school, I had a pretty bad habit of developing crushes on girls. Be it either minor or stupid crushes, it was a different girl, a lot of times, I developed crushes and caught feelings for girls way too easily. And I almost always went about it in the worst way possible. Especially since I had no idea how to properly date until I was about 17, which was also when I had my first kiss, and, you know, when I also, let's just say, stopped playing Fortnite, if you catch my meaning there. But anyways, for example, I asked this one girl out to prom over Snapchat with the shittiest Starbucks themed pickup line that you could think of. I think it was something like, it would be a grande pleasure if I could take you to prom. It's so fucking stupid when I look back to it, and honestly, she was a really shitty person. I only had a crush on her because I thought she was cute. And of course she said no. And later there was this one time I had a crush on one of my friends from one of my college courses, and I asked her out to get coffee over Snapchat as well. But this one actually went well, or so I thought, because we went out, everything was good, and then about an hour or two before the date, she casually mentions that her brother and her BF are helping her move that day. Yeah, I'm gonna go jump into a wood chipper now, or maybe, take a Scarlet Rock bath. I swear to God, I'm going to run out of embarrassing stories before I'm able to kill Malenia. We can totally do this. I just gotta do... What's really nice about Morgoth's Cursed Sword is, its Ash of War is also a really good gap closer. Kind of like how I'm using Piercing Fang for the Cross Naginata, so it's really good for closing the gap as well as doing a lot of good AoE damage. Oh my god, can I... Hey! I finally got a critical hit on her! Fuck you! I'm surprised I was even able to get that. You know, let's use some of my incantations. I'm just gonna use this, maybe some of this, because, you know, she's weak against Frost. Second phase time! Oh, wow, that actually hit me that time. Okay, let's cure my Scarlet Rot. Swarm of Flies. Malenia, why do you even have to be fighting me? Especially since, I killed the nonce that, kidnapped your younger brother. Do we really have to be enemies here? Although, wouldn't it be awesome if you could summon Malenia as, if you could use Malenia as a summon to fight Moog? Kind of like how, you can use, in Bloodborne, you can, summon, Father Gascoigne to help you with the Cleric Beast. But, fuck. Okay, so, this is my last story, that I have written down. I'm not sure if there's any more I can... Well, there is one more, but, another story I have. When I was a wee lad, I was a bit of a kleptomaniac, more than I'd like to admit. So, I mean, I'm sure everybody has had their phase where they didn't understand the concept of... Wait. Why am I being summoned to another world? Okay, I guess we'll get back to the story. Alright. Where's the fucker who Oh. You had me come all the way just for that. God damn it, Sunspire and Punter? Punt. Why do you gotta censor names so much, FromSoft? Okay, like I was saying, me, when I was a wee lad, bit of a kleptomaniac. Some of you may have had one when you were a little kid, or some of you may have one now if you go to college or university and listen to the people who say hippity hoppity abolish private property. Anyways, where am I going with this? So, when I was in 1st grade, this was when I was really a lot of a klepto, so I stole more stuff than I'd like to admit. Like, I stole somebody's Dora the Explorer map this one time when I was in kindergarten. I tried to steal, like, a Star Wars Revenge of the Sith trading card from the grocery store. I remember my aunt threatening to call the police on me, I mean, I'm not sure if she was going to actually, but who knows. Then I tried to sneak a copy of Pocahontas for the DVD in my pants when I was young, but I got caught pretty easily because that was noticeable. But anyways, when I was in 1st grade, my 1st grade teacher had this nest full of blue bird eggs, although they weren't gonna hatch, they were just for display. And I thought these eggs looked really cool, so I took them, and when nobody was looking, I snatched the eggs and put them in my pocket. And I think this was when our class was going to the school's playground for gym class, and it was there on the playground that I learned that eggs can break. And so my entire pocket was covered in egg yolk. And I went to go excuse myself and go to the bathroom, but the teacher asked why didn't I go while we were still in the building, so I replied to him saying this: I accidentally peed inside of my pocket. And he let me go, but I'm not sure if he actually believed me. I remember telling my family about this story, and we still laugh about it to this day. Okay, I have one more story that's, I think would be fun to share, and if not, then I'm afraid you guys have beaten me, and it's so over. My character kind of looks like an unfinished Rubik's Cube right now, but we're gonna roll with it. Okay, last try, and if I can't beat this, I'll tell a story, and then it'll be so over. Haha! Oh! Hey! There we go! We're finally getting somewhere. Yeah, when in doubt, just spam your Ash of War. Although I find that piercing damage really helps against her. Okay, this is where we're gonna want to go. Oh. She went straight for my, my Mimic Tear right there. You know, I keep on, like, I'm not able to figure out whether or not I should say Mimic Tear or Mimic Tear. It's one of them. Well, she's distracted! Go, Mr. Dragon! I thought that was gonna work. Keep her distracted while I spam my Ash of War. Why did I walk right into that? Jesus. You wanna stay on the ground so I can hit you? Haha, I got you figured out now, bitch. You can't catch me off guard. I didn't have a funny quip for that. Why did I think that was gonna be funny? Okay, I can totally do this. What the fuck? I actually did it! I thought for sure I was gonna run out of luck, but who knows? When you just cheap out and use your Mimic Tear to tank damage for you, it actually works. Well, rest in peace, Malenia. You couldn't win this round, but I do feel bad for her because Miquella's never gonna see his sister again, and he's gonna be pissed when we fight him in the DLC, because I'm very convinced we're gonna fight him, so But, yeah, that about wraps it up. I told you guys all of my embarrassing stories, and I managed to kill Malenia, too. It's almost like, I totally didn't plan this at all. No, like, seriously, I did not plan to get this lucky at all, so, I mean, it works for me. Anyways, guys, thank you all so much for watching this video. Be sure to comment down below what are some embarrassing stories you have, or which one of these stories was your favorite to hear, whether or not you laughed at it, whether or not you cringed at it, and comment down below what more content would you like to see, whether it's Elden Ring content, or if you'd like to see, more content from another game. And I will see you guys later. I love you all so much. Umbruhh, out. God, this looks anime as hell.